All right, guys, thanks for checking in. Hey, this isn't a review on this particular knife. This particular knife is the new Columbia River Crkt CEO Compact, right? The one up above, we all know that's the original CEO, okay? Yep, it's the one with the thumb stud, flick it out, and so forth. Oddly enough, I always thought that this thing was too big for a CEO. I shouldn't talk, I'm not a CEO, but I do wear a suit every now and then, dress clothes, okay? So it's really made for a gent carry, right? Good looking. I mean, I've enjoyed this. I bought it when it first came out. But, you know, there's some things like I thought it was too big. I mean, look at this. I don't have oversized hands, but I can definitely get 4 fingers and then extra. This blade is very long. I mean, I don't know how many envelopes you need to have a big dude like this as being a CEO. And the big thing, oh yeah, the pocket clip, okay? Like when you angle it out, you're like, holy smokes, it sticks out the end. That's kind of ridiculous. Tip up only. It is deep carry and the screws are always set inside. So, but I mean, it's not reversible. I'm a right-hander. But I mean, that's just awkward. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look that professional. You know what I'm saying? For a CEO, you'd be like, dude, should have had that somewhere else. We've enjoyed it. It's been a great knife, and it was, I think, under 45 bucks back then. So since then, they've had this with different scales you could buy. Then they had another generation with a top flipper, same size, again, different scales. I didn't buy one. I was like, well, I got it already. I think it's a great knife. I enjoy it. But, man, if they made something smaller, I'd be all over it. Well, they did. Here it is. It's the Compact CEO. And this one is the least expensive. I think there's 2 on the market, right? This one doesn't have any super steel. You know, it's under $50. But there's a lot going on here that I think is definitely well worth it. And then my beef. So first off, not only the size, but I mean, look at the first generation pivot. This one's definitely better looking. Okay. Pocket clip. Let's talk about that. I mean, not only the size, but yeah, you could turn this thing around if you're a lefty. Deep carry. I mean, this thing is just sleek and small. It's fun to roll around in your hand. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, in your pocket, imagine that. I mean, this thing closed length is 3.5 something inches, right? Blade 2.6, right? Not super steel, but I'm telling you what, this thing is sharp. Look at that tip, right? Overall is like 6.13. I think the biggest thing is 1.6 ounces. Okay. And, you know, the handle, or I should say the scales are made out of this GRN. I believe it's glass reinforced nylon. I think it's fine. Right. And in fact, what I love about this is it looks nice. They're making this glass nylon looking stuff like almost aluminum scales. You wouldn't know it. Right? This is kind of that gray blue. I don't know if you'd call it like battleship gray, but I mean, from all the chrome or silver, it definitely looks sleek. You know, KBS bearings, deploys very nice, easy to shut. Okay, here's my biggest beef. Let's see if I can get that in the camera. Right here. I don't know if you could see that. And this side. But it's wearing the paint. The paint's coming off. This is black. Right, a little bit there. I think one of the corners maybe here. Yeah, I scratched it so you can see. So underneath this, it's black. And I received this on Friday. Today's Sunday. So all I've been doing is just, flicking it, playing with it, breaking in the detent. But yeah, here's a better look. You can tell it's wearing pretty bad. So the original color of the glass nylon underneath is obviously not this color. It's black. So, I use my knives. I expect them to get scratched up, lose the, retouch the blade, and I'm going to have, sometimes I always lose the tip. But I'm telling you what, would I recommend this knife to you knowing that the paint's going to rub off? Yeah, I think I might. I still love it. I've had other under $50 knives. We all have. It's just, I love everything about it. The turnoff is that, right? So it's up to you. I thought that I would just post this video to let you know that I think you might run into this situation. I don't know, maybe this knife and its family went through some hardship of their paint booth and it just didn't stick correctly, and the others, maybe other ones that came out later or whatever did. But I'm telling you what, again, I got this on Friday. This is Sunday. No hard use. And yeah, I'm losing the paint off the scales themselves. So would I recommend you buying this? Yeah, under 50 bucks I would. But I just wanted you to be aware of what you might expect in a short period of time. I don't know if I can get that in there better. Disappointing, but hope this helps you.